Gister het ons die eerste dag gesien van Tenji se roadtrip. Sy het van Port Elizabeth gery tot by die George lughawe.
Now the nice thing is she flew out from the one and then returned to the other because the low-cost airline, which is Mango, conveniently flies from both routes.
Nou kom ons kyk hoe lyk dag 2.
Getting to the garden route from Johannesburg has never been easier, with regular flights taking you directly to Port Elizabeth, the province's biggest aviation hub, and the perfect starting point for exploring the region's exciting activities, from beaches to fun in the treetops.
Pam, I otherwise would be too afraid to get too close to any forest anywhere. What do you think makes this particular experience so unique?
The Tsitsikamma Canopy Tours is unique because obviously it's the first of its kind in Africa. This is the Adventure Centre. We are in the heart of the garden route, and Storms River is such a small village. So for people that want to have an adventure, this is basically one of the top 5 things that's on their list of doing in the Tsitsikamma area.
There's a lot more to these adventure tours than meets the eye. Can you tell me more about your organisation?
The whole tour starts with a briefing session. So we're going to actually let you know what you're going to do, and we're going to dress you up in a full body harness, secure. The harness basically can take about 4 tons, and the cables that you'll be sliding on can take about 13 tons together. So that at least should put you at ease. Safety is paramount to us. That is our first priority.
The tour involves transferring from one platform to another. Surrounded by Outeniqua and yellowwood trees, you are suspended up to 30 meters above the forest floor.
This right here is the highest platform on the whole tour. And from here, it's not hard to see why they call this section of the Tsitsikamma the Garden of the Garden Route. Every single tree here is evergreen, and it goes on for miles and miles. But don't be fooled, this is not your mother's garden. This forest offers some wild, wild thrills.
The exciting treetop track consists of 10 platforms and 10 exhilarating fluffy slides, the longest spread over 100 meters. From fun in the sky to aquatic adventures, Knysna is a charming town situated about an hour's drive down the N2.
From ending one day at an extreme high and beginning the next at a tranquil and majestic low, my next activity brings me to the depth of the ocean, where hopefully I'll get to watch some whales in action. But first, let me take a selfie.
The Knysna Lagoon is at the heart of the seaside town and provides protection from the elements of the open ocean.
Evelyn, I've been here before and I still feel like I haven't unearthed all the gems that Knysna has to offer. What do you think sets this place apart as a tourist destination?
We've got this wonderful setting. It's a beautiful estuary surrounded by the mountains, the indigenous forest. It's just beautiful. It's the place that everyone wants to be if they want to get away on a holiday, for sure.
Of course, the coastline here is absolutely magnificent. What kind of boat tours can people take to observe it?
Out of Knysna, we're the only operator that is able to offer close encounter whale watching. And that's over the months of June to November, December, and sometimes even as late as January. And the rest of the time we offer our eco tours, which is just coastal tours highlighting the beautiful coast. But there's so much marine life out there that you'll always see something out there.
Imagine a front row seat to the splendor of the Indian Ocean, and once you pass through the iconic Knysna Heads, you can expect to be dazzled.
Oh my goodness, being out here and seeing that whale footprint with my very own eyes was so amazing. But more than that, this tour really gives you an opportunity to observe the richness of the marine life that's available from the birds and the other fish, and of course that majestic and unique coastline.
Back on land, the best of the seaside life continues with a range of oceanic culinary delights. Knysna is rightfully known as the oyster capital of South Africa.
Now, what trip would be complete without a local food stop? Knysna has a huge oyster-eating culture, and what better way to round off a day on the ocean than to delve into one of its delicacies at a cute place on the quay like this one.
The advantage of taking a road trip between Port Elizabeth and George airports is the wealth of engaging activities and breathtaking scenery you can conveniently stop at.
Who would have known that taking the route less traveled could enhance the beauty of the open road with a stack full of adventurous experiences and some timeless memories to boot. And now that I'm flying home from George Airport, it's certain the last leg of my trip will be a breeze.
So, why not hit the open road on your next holiday and have a garden route adventure? From thrills in the tree canopies to practicing your whale spotting and indulging your taste buds. Low-cost Mango Airlines will comfortably fly you to both PE and George Airport. You just have to decide which one.